real loud, won't say it to my face. Clipz the country rap queen, bitch stay in your place. Real big online, real small in the room. Say you built like that, but we know you ain't true. You sing about the struggle like you lived that strain, but you never lost sleep, never felt that pain. You never chose pride over food on a plate, never had to sit still just to keep shit straight. You ain't never been scared of the knock at the door, never paced back and forth on a worn out flow. Never hit cash cause the lights might go, never stayed up late praying rent might show. You ain't starved long enough to respect that meal, ain't froze long enough to know that feel. You ain't broke long enough to learn who fake. Real ones get quiet, that's how we move weight. You talk country till it's time to stand, then you sound like a whole different man. You country on tracks but not in your bones. You soft in real life, that's already known. You say you like that, but you never stood firm. Fold every time when the tables get turned. You switch up fast when shit get tense. That's how I know you ain't built for this. You ain't lived days when the fridge stay bare. Still smile cause the kids need you there. You ain't helped pain just to keep shit moving. Real ones don't talk, we just keep proving. You rap out dirt like it's just a word. I rap that life cause I've been there first. You copy the look, but not the cost. That's why your shit feel hollow and false. You ain't earned scars, you borrowed a sound. I earned every line you hearing right now. You ain't choose silence over self-respect. You ain't lost people you can't forget. You ain't felt guilt when the money gone. Still gotta smile and keep moving on. You ain't learned patience the harder way. That's why your bars don't hit the same. You talk about here like you tore that place. I lived that shit, had to find my way. You make it sound clean, I make it sound real. That's the difference you can't conceal. You ain't held your ground when the room got loud. You fade right back into the crowd. I don't move like that, I don't blend in. I stand on business to the very end. I don't bark for attention, I bite when it's due. You do it for cameras, I do what I do. You chase every trend just to stay in the mix. I stay where I'm planted, 10 toes in the sticks. You need crowds to feel tough, need likes to feel real. I've been quiet, well wait, that's a different deal. You loud cause you empty, I'm calm cause I'm full. You talk about control, but you easy to pull. You ain't never been tested with nothing to eat. Had to choose who get fed when the check ain't complete. Never stretched $1 across 5 long days. Never swallowed your pride just to keep shit straight. You ain't never had plans fall apart overnight. Still gotta wake up and act like you alright. Never held it together with duct tape and faith. Never smiled through pressure just to keep your place. You ain't had friends turn cold out of nowhere. Had your name in their mouth but ain't never been there. Never learned that loyalty cost you sleep. Never learned who's solid when the loss too deep. You rap for applause, I rap for release. You need validation, I need a relief. You need people watching, need noise in the air. I've been moving in silence, still heavy out here. You ain't never been broke with responsibilities. Bills on the counter, mouths to feed. Never been last, still put others first. Never been drained, but still had to work. You ain't never learned calm in the middle of stress. That quiet survival, that mental finesse. You fall when it's pressure, I sharpen my stance. You panic and scramble, I tighten my hands. You play tough for a track, but your spirit light. I've been built for the dark, I move right at night. You ain't earned that tone, you rehearse that talk. I walk what I say, you just mimic the walk. You ain't had to cut ties just to stay sane. Never lost your circle just to stop the pain. Never learned distance is sometimes love. Never prayed quiet cause you had enough. You ain't never been numb but still had to care. Still show up strong cause the kid's right there. Never carry weight you can't put down. Still had to stand tall, still had to hold that ground. You ain't had hunger that don't go away. That sit in your chest every night, every day.